Well, we've been doing some 1981 sets recently, as you know, and now we're moving fast forward to current. And here we've got an Anytone AT500M, which we've never covered before. And there goes the soldering iron once again on the floor, which I haven't switched on because I'm not expecting to have to. This has come from a customer who's managed to get into the service menu and make the set not work anymore. And we've warned on these videos about getting into the service menu on these sets which are so set up, and you need test equipment to get them back right. And we don't have service manuals for things like this, and we kind of have to hope we can make it up as we go along. It's the same as the Jopix, whatever it was we did, and I don't need to open it up because there's nothing inside. So we'll connect this up to power. It was last on channel 14. So we'll plug in the test equipment and the extension speaker, which goes to the test equipment, because I think that's part of what we need to do. So let's get it on channel 20 and see what's happening. So it's receiving. Interesting S meter. 3 microvolts, right. I'll put picture in picture on and then we can see what it's about to do on transmit. So, what's it doing? Not a lot. 3 watts. Oh yeah, on this set it goes through from UK, so it's UK FM, of course. Then the next press, it's actually CPT AM, then CPT FM, and then back round to UK FM. So yeah, that's how it is. So I can't remember what he said wasn't happening. Wallow. My goodness, the deviation is wallow, about 0.8. Right, let's see what we can do. So switch off, and to get into this menu it's up down. So the low power adjustment, which is what we're doing, it selects the channel. So we can't choose which channel these things are adjusted on. It's having it on 24735 will be its lowest limits. We're not going to touch that. So what's the next one? That must be its upper limit. So frequency, presumably we can go into that. Let's look at the meter. So press transmit. 27,205.01. So it's actually spot on, isn't it, that? So we don't need to make any adjustment there. But I think what you do, yeah, I can knock it down a couple. Now it's off frequency's gone down beyond, so we'll just take it to 46. So that's that set. So power high, these are for these weird export modes. Power high, it does 8 watts. Power medium, it does 4 watts. Power low, which must be what we are, it's doing not a lot, just under 3. So we need to adjust that one. So bring that up to 4. You know what? I'm showing you the wrong meter. So I'll key up again, and you'll now see we're at 4 watts. RSSI. I haven't got the foggiest. Right, FM mod. So we'll get our little thing out. So it's showing about 1.6 deviations. We need to bring that up to 2.5. Well, I don't know why that's top of the shop. I don't know what's happening there. We've only got Wallow. Oh, we've got it. We have Wallow. That is as high as it goes. It just didn't like the little oscillator. Testing one. Oh, I don't even know what channel. Oh, we're on channel 9. I don't know what we're on. Don't know if they're on UK channel 9. Wallow. No, we're not. We'll have to come back to that when it's out. I can't monitor anything except 2781. So we have got deviation. Wallow. So it's just touching 2.1. So it's just acceptable, and that's absolute maximum it will do. So I think we've probably had that before. So we've done that. Tone, that'll be CTCSS, I expect. Digital code squelch. AM 4 watts. Let's see what it's doing. It's doing 4 watts. Squelch. Squelch high. Well, we want to be able to squelch out. And what channel's that on? We want to squelch out 100 microvolts. Let's see what channel, what frequency it's on. So I've got to look up what channel 15 is, which I expect means on CPT. Oh, we'll do some guesswork. I know 27185 is channel 19. So 8, 7, 6, about 155. So we'll put the frequency, we'll put the signal generator on that. Oh, there it is. Looks like 27415. or even 420. Doesn't have to be a real channel. So how do we adjust this? I want it higher than that. Well, that's the highest it goes. And that's what? Let's tell you exactly. 8 microvolts. We normally have it at 100. Okay, next parameter. Squelch low. We want it about 1 microvolt. It's there. That's there. Now that is working how I want it to. So next parameter, auto squelch. We want that to be... Oh, that's alright, it's coming in at 0.3. That wants to be higher. Again, that won't go quite where I want it to. RF gain. Better put the cyanide meter on for this one. Ah, that's it. That's it. That's our maximum sensitivity. AM we're not interested in. 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 We've done it. We seem to have got things somewhere like. I didn't see S meter anywhere in there, so, and that was a bit of a weird one, wasn't it? So let's go through the parameters now. So go back to transmit. So we're on channel 20 now, where we should be. So we're looking at transmit power, and it's now just a shade away from 4 watts. It's 3.6, 3.7, but of course the set's now warmed up. So now we'll look at frequency. 27,79125, toggling 6 is spot on. Now we'll look at deviation. We'll now have to reset the deviation meter. Wallow. Wallow. We just get 2.2. I'm not showing you again. Wallow. Just getting 2.2 there, so that's all right. What else? I'll go over to receive, and we'll put 2779125 on the signal generator. There we go. So we want the squelch off. That's timeout timer, brightness, colour, Roger bleep, RF gain off, automatic noise limiter needs to be off. How do we access these menu? So automatic noise limiter, it's gone back to it. Unfortunately, it times itself out. Looks like short press. So long press goes into it. That's it. There we are. And now carry on down the menu. Don't want that. Vox we don't want. So it's electret mic it's set for, which it will be. What's mic set? We're going to run out of time again. Oh, it's mic gain. Default is 6. Yep, that's fine. High cut. Scan. Is that scan? Scan type. Yeah, I'm not interested. Key beep off. CD CTCSS is off. So that's fine. We're in there. So we'll go back to normal. So 2779125. That's S9. And the S meter is showing 7 at the 3 position. I don't think there's a menu to set this, but we will just check in that menu once again. I'll take that off because it's not needed. I'll switch it off, switch it back on. I didn't see anywhere in here anything about setting the CTCS, setting the meter. Just don't know what RSSI is. But it's transmitting in that one, so it's, I don't know. No, I think you have to live with the meter being what it is. Oh, right, so where were we? 79125, we were looking at the where the squelch was. So I want the squelch to minimum, because we're going to do the synad. There we are. Squelch off. course, like a lot of these sets which have been automatically manufactured, we've got like 0.3 microvolts for 20 dB cyanide. We've got 0.15 for 12, and 0.14 for 10 decibel cyanide. So it's a very sensitive set. It's nothing to adjust. So really the only letdown is I would have liked the squelch to have been stronger on full. So let's go into that squelch and see what is the maximum. It wraps around there. So 34. So let's see where it is. Yeah, it's 8. So it's pretty weak squelch. But there you go. So that's a downfall. The S meter can't be set. We'll look at AM because I may as well, because it's so easy to get into. So AM 27205. Let's look at AM modulation. I've got to tune the thing, haven't I? Right, we'll put that on the camera. Wallow, so it's 95%, so that didn't need adjustment. We know what it's doing, 4 watts. I can show you once again that it is 4 watts on AM. I can even show you receiving on AM. 27205. I'll just reset the signal generator. I think the biggest messed up menu was the transmitted audio. There we go. Let's listen to that. Drop the squelch. It's 0.3 of a microvolt. Put the squelch back on to 1. And we'll put it on the aerial. And its own speaker. So, we want the volume down. We want the squelch advanced. There we go. Let's see what's on 19. Oh, we're on the wrong band. Better tuck the squelch up. $19.90 a Roger. Nothing new there. So we'll just pop round the channels. I'll tell you what, we'll turn the squelch down. Oh, we're still in squelch mode, so got to wait. There we are. Right, we'll leave it at that. So that seems to be now unscrewed, shall we say. So that's the Anytone 500M. There's no point showing you inside. I did the Jopix version of exactly the same radio a few weeks ago. Whatever model that was. Was it the AP6? Or was that the slim one? Anyway. It's still got the guarantee seals on, so it makes a change not to break them like I usually do. I'll do an on-the-air test with Mr. Chippy later on, but that's another set sorted out. Thank you for watching.